The COVID pandemic has brought a number of challenges, the like of which none of us will have experienced within our lifetime. Some of you will have lost friends and relatives. Others will have loved ones and friends who are still recovering from the symptoms of long COVID.
This has been the worst pandemic, the worst crisis that the NHS has had to grapple with since its foundation all those years ago. The way everybody who's worked brilliantly as a team have pulled together to get the hospital through, and most importantly to offer the local population of West Dorset the care that it needed at such a desperate time.
From the estates team who had to make changes to our estate at a moment's notice, Lulworth Ward, Ridgeway Ward and Moreton Ward, who at times were our COVID receiving wards, to the catering team who all kept us fed and hydrated through some very difficult days, our critical care team who had to more than double their capacity and stretch their staffing in order to look after the sickest. And for some of you, your daily phone calls to families to let them know that their relatives had passed away, and only being able to do this by telephone, which was incredibly upsetting. Many of you put yourself in harm's way in order to make sure that the sickest were looked after. And for those of you who were forced to work from home, I realised how difficult this was, especially during lockdown. But during this time, I have never been more proud of each of you for the contribution that you have made. The values of the organisation have been there for everyone to see.
Patricia and I are really delighted to have this opportunity to say a huge thank you, a really heartfelt thank you to everybody at DCH who's done such an extraordinary piece of work over the last 16 months.
Thank you for your friendship to each other. Thank you for being great colleagues to each other. But most of all, thank you for showing once again just why you and DCH are so highly valued by the communities that we serve. Thank you.
A huge and heartfelt thank you.